Hello, parents. This is Mr. Heilman. And before the summer gets started, I wanted to send out a video so that you guys know how to access Accelerated Math online from home. If Sister has not done so already, she will send out a letter, recommending that your child do 2 practices or 40 minutes or so of math each week to help them maintain or even build their math skills over the summer. I wanted to show you how to get to Accelerated Math online because the students know how to do it at school, but logging on from home is a little bit different and can be kind of confusing if you've never done it before. So the first thing I want to do is go to stgertrudeschool.org website. So type that in up top, right up here, and then what you're going to do is click on the student tab right there. After you've clicked on the student tab, which you guys have probably done before, you can access your end grade, schedules, log on to Google, and recently these two items have been put down at the bottom. So this is for only in school, as you can see right there, and this is the AM, or Accelerated Math Home Connect. And so we're going to click on that, and what comes in there is you're going to have this page and you're going to log in with a student account. So I'm going to pick a former student here and log in as them to show you how this works. So your students should know this password. This is what they've been using all year in school. So you should also have a copy of this, which was sent out at the beginning of the year, and if you need help with that, please let me know. But I'm going to log in, and what you're first going to initially see is the reading section of Accelerated Reader. So this is just showing you Accelerated Reader, what your progress is. You can't take any quizzes here, but it just shows you what your students done for the year and different things like that. We're going to go right here to the Math tab. And under this Math tab is Accelerated Math. So if your student's taken Accelerated Math assignments, they'll be right over here. You can see what progress they've already done. But we're going to click on Open Accelerated Math. And here is is Accelerated Math of what the students see when they log in at school. So they won't be able to take any test, and I doubt I will assign a diagnostic test for them to take, but there is a practice and an exercise. The practice will refresh throughout the summer. I'm going to put it on repeat loop so it just keeps on refreshing and giving you new different practices on all the skills that I assign for your student. And the exercises is if I want the student to work on a specific skill, I might give your child an exercise to work on throughout the summer. So if I click on this, I just want to kind of show you kind of how it is. So this is what the student's working on. You can hit Start Practice, and once you start your practice, it's going to come up with questions, and so these are the questions that you do when you click on this. The great thing that I want to show you is this right here, this little plus sign. If you click on this, this is going to be a way that your child can get help if they need help. So right here is the math glossary. If you click on one of these words, it will, tell you about area.
The number of square units needed to cover a shape.
And then you can also, obviously you don't have any students to peer help with, so this isn't very helpful. But what I find the most helpful is this worked example. So if you click on this, it's going to pop up with a worked example of how to do this problem. So it gives you the problem and it gives you step by step how to solve this problem. So maybe if you're not quite sure how to work on this problem, you can look at the worked examples and maybe that'll help you out. Or if you want your kid to work on that on their own, that's a great way for them to figure out how to do a problem by looking at something that's already done. Alright, so I just wanted to show you this. You can also, before you go, I wanted to show after you can review all the answers that you put up here, and once you submit a test, alright, it will grade your test and it'll tell you whether you were correct or not and what your scoring is and different things like that, and it breaks down each question of how it did. I just kind of went through there, so obviously that's not going to be a very good score, but it's a great way that if you want to check up on your student after they're finished, like, hey, how did you score on your Accelerated Math, you can check that out as well. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or if they're struggling with a problem or anything like that, feel free to email me. I cannot guarantee a certain time I'll get back to you with it being the summer, but I will try my best. And I hope all of you have a very blessed and wonderful summer. See you in the fall.